Happy 25th, everybody. Thanks for coming and watching me. Today I am doing a real time because I got back from my weekend yesterday kind of late and didn't have time to do my film for today. And so I'm combining it with both the Baby Scott scrap and the Christmas in, now it's going to be January. So today I am doing a photo that is of O'Hare Airport. Let me see if I can find it. I just kind of threw a bunch of things together so you would see. And this is a picture of the Terminal 3 at Chicago at O'Hare at Christmas time. So I actually have 3 copies of it, so I only need one and I can pitch the other ones. So I liked how it had the blue in here, and then it's got a little bit of the Christmas decorations in here. So then I'm pulling in some of the red. So I thought this Chamel paper really would go good. I did pull out a little bit of the gold, but I don't think I'm going to use it, but I have it on the side just in case. The other paper, I had originally made my kit with this Go Now Go, or actually this is Atlas paper pad, but I don't think I'm going to use this because I'm going more towards Christmas. So I'm going to put that to the side as well. So I'm thinking I'm going to map my photo with these 2 papers, but I'm going to use kind of the blue-green and then the red underneath. So it's just going to be a little bit of a matting on top. So that way, when I put this strip that I threw in across there, it's going to pull the red, the blue, and it really lends well with some of this pink fresh decorations that I have. And then also some of these Chamels. I really like the globe that says Joy to the World. And since this is about me and my travel album where I go around the world, I thought this was kind of cool. And then I did fussy cut a few things from some of the Chamel Christmas paper. So let's see what we can do. So I know the first thing that what I want to do is I want to glue this down. And so let me grab my ATG. Now I am going to put it down here, but I don't want to necessarily cover up North America because O'Hare is right here. So I want to make sure that that's shown. And I do want to have a lot of the map kind of showing because it's talking about traveling around the world and traveling around the world at Christmas time. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to mat, I did do a lot in Germany, but maybe if I mat like up here, we'll see. And then let's just get the photo trimmed down. So since the one piece of paper is 6 by 6, I'm just going to take a little bit off the bottom of this so I can mat it. So I'm just going to go to this first stripe that's in the floor here and just cut that bottom half off, and no one will know any different, and it doesn't add value to the photo. So let me go ahead and hopefully that won't crash onto the floor. Now with this, because this paper matches, I don't want that to be the bottom layer. I want it to be the layer next to the photo, and then the red will have it pop off. And I don't want it really thick. I just want a little bit that will add a little bit of color to it. And after that, I haven't really thought out like how I want the decorations to go on there. So we're just going to kind of wing it a little bit. Maybe I want it more like that. All right, let me get this layer in. Hopefully it's not bigger than 6, and it's not. It's perfect. Once I cut it off, that's going to be a really thin layer too. And it's got deer on the background, but probably won't even see them. Well, let me move this over. I'm going to cut it to where we don't really see the deer. well, maybe a little bit. I want it even on both sides. You might see a little, yeah, of course I did it angled. All right, we're gonna end up having some of the deer on there. That's all right. When it's cut, you won't be able to tell that it's deer. I was hoping that would be long enough that I could kind of cover it up, but it's not. All right, so there's that. Now I do have a red doily that was sitting here from the other day, so maybe I can go and tuck that up here. I don't want to cover up too much of this because that shows you that it's Christmas time. All right, what else do I have? I'm going to leave this on the backing for a minute just so I can see where everything is going to lay. And that kind of fits. I don't know if you can see, but the wreath is right here. And so by me putting it right here, let me pull the doily out a little bit. It's fitting right into that wreath groove. And then if I can go and have the center of the doily, kind of like that. I'll have to, when I glue it down, I'll be a little bit more concerned with it. Now, I kind of like the stamp for two reasons. One, this Go Now Go paper, or the Simple Stories paper, has the stamped edging on it that I fussy cut off camera. So, and then when you're gone, you send postcards and things home. So I'm going to use that stamp to kind of represent sending a message home. So that works. And I kind of need a third place. And I'm thinking it needs something up here, but I don't want to cover up this compass. Now I have this. If I make that cluster bigger, I can kind of build on there. All right, and maybe I can just put something up here and then build like a banner. Let me see what I've got. The reds aren't quite right on that. Oh, there's snowflakes on the other side. Let me go ahead and do the snowflakes on the other side. Let's just see how that looks. So if I put that like up there, and then if I bring another piece down, so I can build off of that. Kind of do up like that. I did grab, I have these, so I could do something like that. And I think it's going to end up getting covered. All right, let's do what I like so far. Sorry, I'm being hemming and hawing. So I know I like this here. So we're going to go ahead and glue this down. right there. I'll put adhesive behind, or quick dry adhesive on it. And now I could go to this corner. Or, I think I got it. Okay, so if I put this up here, even the globe's going kind of the wrong way, it's still not bad. And then, I'll move it over a little, not a lot. Then I can put something little here. And then I'm still leaving this stamp open. So maybe I can like make kind of like this. I wish I had another chipboard, but this is kind of big. All right, let's glue down. And I'm just going to glue it to the center for right now, so that way I can tuck things under. Okay, so we're going to go to there, and I'm going to take this off. Oops. Okay, like that. We're going with those two. Now I kind of like the puffy. Now I could do, I don't want to cover up the globe. Or I could do the puffy over here to start that. And let's see. I was kind of thinking these because it had the little town. And so I was thinking, you know, I was flying in and out to go home. Let's see. That's not bad, even though it goes to the picture. It's still going this way, and I don't want to cover up the plane or the globe or our big adventure. But this now brings, like, I'm flying to home. Or at least in my mind, that's what I'm seeing. And then I can put this leatherette up here and kind of tuck it underneath the present. Like that. And I do have this big floral. And I could stick that under there. Okay, so that gets the leatherettes going around. I have another idea. If I can get this like it's hanging down here, and then the tree here, And then I can put something little here maybe. Dum, dum, dum. I don't want this because it says 2017 and this wasn't from 2017. Now I do have these trees, but I don't like the mix of the trees. So we're not going to use these. Put those away. Let's see. I do have the cameras that I cut out, so I could put camera. And I'm not liking, nope, not liking those. I have some snowflakes, so I could put one here, maybe one here, and I do have one here. I like that better. Still not feeling that other, I wish I had another chipboard that was small. They have this one here, but this is too big too. And it would be too big. I really like the stamp there. I mean, I could do this, and then have that there, maybe pull this up. Like that. That's not bad. And then I could have snowflake behind. Do a snowflake behind there. Okay, I'm liking this. I don't like that little corner though. But it's not going to cover up with that. But maybe I can find a little bit. That's not bad. And let's see if I can find another one. Put that one there. And there. So this weekend I had a really good weekend. There was just 4 of us at the hotel, and it was a lot of fun. And it was kind of nice to get away. It was nice and quiet. I spent the whole time working on my computer, trying to clean up my my phone and my iCloud. So that was what I spent the whole weekend doing. Or do I want this? No, I want it there. I do have some more snowy leatherettes and stars. Alright, so let me grab my glue. I'm going to glue down what I like because you know me, I can't stand having things floating around. Yeah, so, yeah, I thought, I don't know if you guys go to crops, but I brought all this stuff with thinking I was going to get so much accomplished. And basically, it took me the whole weekend to download to my external hard drive and log my photos just for 2021 and 2020. And I was thinking, you know, with COVID that I didn't have a lot of pictures taken for 2021. I actually had more than I thought. I mean, it was huge. So yeah, that was a nice surprise to be able to get some of that done. All right, I'll glue this down. So yeah, it was a full day of working and downloading and saving to my external hard drive. And then I did print a bunch, but I didn't finish printing. I finished printing 2021, and I got like a third of the way through for 2020. But what I did realize is that there's a lot of like random pictures in there that are things that I don't necessarily want to take the time to scrapbook, but I want to save the photo. So I'm really thinking I'm going to do more of a hybrid, like a Project Life. I don't do Project Life. I doubt I'll use like Project Life cards. Not saying I won't, because I have them. But I just want to go and have some of the random things that, like one of the things that we did was our town, the fire department really has stepped it up through COVID. And the fire department has done a lot of like birthday parades, and they did a graduation parade for our high school students. They did a teacher parade. They did an Earth Day parade. They just did a Christmas parade, and they went through town. So I have a bunch of photos of that stuff. I don't need to take pictures of the fire trucks going through town, but I do want to remember what they did and when they did it. So I think like those kind of pictures, if I can put them into a pocket page, or Janet with RTS, I forget what she calls them, but she basically just takes a piece of paper and puts them down as if they were in pockets, but they're glued to a piece of paper. So same concept where you're doing a lot. And so I think I'm going to do the same thing with my, just those random pictures of things that I don't want to forget, but I don't want to go and take an hour and scrapbook. And I'm hoping then that will allow me to be able to get 2020 done sooner rather than later. All right, so I have that in there. And let's see, I have a little bit of a holly. Let's go ahead and put that down. That's cute. And I don't want to throw like weird colors in. I want to stick with the colors that I have. So let's see. That would be cute there. And I can use the pink star. Put that down there. And then there's a blue scar. So let's put this one over here. And let's see. I got a red star. We'll use that. I'm going to pop a red up here. And here is another flower. So let's put that on the package. And then there's like one more greenish. I'll put that up here. Oh, that's going to blend. It'll blend too much if I put it in here, so and I've already put glue on it, so it's going to have to go somewhere. Let me swap. I'm going to put the flower, well, I've already got one flower, but we're going to put that star up there, and maybe this flower up there. That's better. And I'm good with that, so I think that's it for the embellishments. Now the only thing I was going to do is say like Xmas at ORD, and I might put a number 3 in, because this is actually Terminal 3 with the domed ceiling, so I figured a 3 in there would be nice. And I'm thinking maybe here, but again, I don't want to cover that up. Our Big Adventure. I want at ORD. Let me see if I have enough to spell out O'Hara. O-H-A. I don't have two A's. I could make one out of a V. Let's see. Now, I think I'm going to use the V or the X to do the inside of the A. And so if you see the A's, if I go from behind, it blends in. Now I can go, and if I want it cleaner, I can go ahead and cut it here and here. Then I can throw those little pieces away. And now I still have the inside. And that will just fit in. Like so. All right, I'm gonna do one more. And then I'll glue, these are gonna have to be glued down. So again, I'm just taking the end of the X, like that. I can get rid of this little piece. I'm going to fit it on the A, or on the V. Then I'm going to take my scissors. I'm going to cut along the edge on both sides. I'm going to save that inside part. I don't want to lose it. There's the inside part. And then I can throw the two little bits away. So then you don't have the bulk behind the letter. So now I can put that down. And I can now go and fit this back in. And because I'm MacGyvering one A, I want to do it to both A's because I don't want it to look strange that one has the creases in it and one doesn't. So I'm making it look purposeful. And there I have O'Hara. And again, this is my flight attendant album, so you know, it doesn't matter. I'm the one that looks at it. It's my memories of when I was flying, so it won't matter. At O'Hara. So I think that's it. Again, sorry this didn't go up this morning, but this is my Christmas in January layout, and also my Baby's Got Scraps. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Tomorrow's video will probably be late as well. If I can get a night where I can get 2 done, I'll get caught up. Otherwise, it might not be till the weekend before I can start posting them in the morning again. So, and we only have until, I think Saturday is the 31st. So only a few more days left and we're going to be all caught up. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I want to thank all my new subscribers. I really do appreciate everyone who's following along. Hopefully you're enjoying it. And we will see you again tomorrow for another episode of Baby's Got Scraps. Thanks. Bye-bye.